walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a guideline, then there's down, down, gold up and dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Go over the chrome, go to the toe, don't waste it. Up by the road, the star driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Good fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then and dip it together. Breaking the barrier. Let's do better. 'Cause we can zigzag, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a guideline, then there's down, down, gold up and dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Go over the chrome, go to the toe, don't waste it. Up by the road, the star driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Good fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then and dip it together. Breaking the barrier. Let's do better. 'Cause we can zigzag, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up.
What it is, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing today, bro? How's everybody doing? Appreciate y'all tuning in, bro. Let me get some water over here, bro. Y'all know we be talking shit, so we gotta stay hydrated. Cypher, what's good? Turtle, John, what's good, guys? Appreciate y'all tuning in, bro. Appreciate y'all. Hold on, let me drop this in here. What y'all been up to, bro? How's the grind treating y'all? Echo farming? Oh, yeah. Patrick was good, Yo, I did a whole bunch of echo farming yesterday. I actually got to get to farming later today. Yo, this is right here. This is peak, bro. Y'all know who that is? If you don't know who that is, you ain't about that life. You ain't about that life. Let's see what's going on here, bro. You just got off work? Nice. I told y'all I was going to go live a lot earlier today, bro. I wasn't going to be live crazy late, bro. I ain't have time for that. I'm trying to chill. Tifa, yo, that's fire. I'm telling y'all, bro. I got some peak wallpapers, bro. They be rotating and alternating between a bunch of them, bro. Course, I don't even play that game and I know who that is. Oh, hell yeah, bro. She fire. It's 4:30 a.m., so I'm here until my eyes power down. Damn, Cypher, why you up at that time? Aqua, what's good? Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff going on. The new Zanny event art, bro. The titties hypnotize me. What's the new Zanny event like? Let me hop into the game and see for myself. Best mod is Crystal. I agree. He's one of the GOATs. How you doing, Artificial? Dog, y'all seen that art that I made today? Ooh, that art is peak, bro. That art is peek, my brethren. What you guys sent me to react to? What is this? We got a bunch of things we can take a look at. This video is probably long as shit. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's a bunch of stuff up in here. How's Christina? Haven't heard from her in a bit. Tag her on Discord. Tell her how you been. I haven't seen you in forever. Where you been? She hops in there every now and then. Had to switch to the PC. All right, let's see what we got over here real quick. I want to see this art that y'all are talking about. Let me get my controller over here. Oh yeah, that art is peak. Oh yeah, bro, that art is fucking beautiful. Bro, she looks so good. She looks so absolute. That mole right there. We going back to what we was talking about with Jinshi. The mold might not be the reason you summon Zani, right? That little mold on her titty. But you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that you don't love that little mole right there. You ain't gonna say that. Now imagine if they covered that up. Hell no. Hell no. We fighting, bro. Them fighting words. She beats my Wika 100%. I'm gonna be honest. And this does not come from like a Kuro fan or anything of that sort. I don't take sides. But I'm gonna be honest, a lot of the characters in Genshin can't compete with the designs of the characters in Wuwa. They be looking like they're made out of Play-Doh. Cremoni, what it is. I want to ask, is it worth to pull Zani if you already have plenty of DPS for free-to-play players? If you already have plenty of DPS for free-to-play players, do you have supports? Do you have your Shorekeeper? Do you have your sub-DPS or buffers for each one of those DPSs? If you do, probably not. Just want to stop by and say hello. I don't know if you will still be streaming when I get back. Zeno, just leave your boy running. We starting a war if they cover her up. Oh, hell yeah, bro. We fighting. Tuhu hit piece incoming? About me? He ain't about to say shit. None of these folks be talking shit about me. To be honest, having a DPS for each element would be good. Yeah, I like having a DPS of each element, bro. Not gonna lie. It just makes everything easier. And even though, like, I have S6 of some characters, it don't matter. I like having a DPS for each element. It really helps clear content and just change my gameplay a lot. Well, something like bit me back here. That's just itchy. I tried out Snowbreak today. It's alright. Combat looks promising since it's a shooter game. I'm with those. I wanted to try Snowbreak because they released some like elf-looking chick. And she's like a little bit tan. Y'all know me when it comes to dark skins. That's my weak spot. Yo, John, have you been playing Black Beacon? Yeah, I posted the trailer on the Pokemon channel, Artificial. A lot of Genshin characters just look like children to me. Sorry. Yep. A lot of the Genshin characters look like young people. It's not my thing. I still think the game's awesome. Graphic-wise, I think it looks good, right? I'm not going to sit here and trash Genshin for the, oh, I'm a Wuwa player. Nah, Genshin looks good. It's colorful. It's meant to do what it's meant to do. But I don't like the design. I like the more mature, you know, shady, sharp design of Wuwa characters, personally. They got to fix called Charo because he's still ass. That makes me cry. I ain't noticed before how short these characters are. Yeah, true. Yo, Baldy, what's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. Oh, yeah, they got some big-ass heads, bro. Would I recommend Black Beacon? I'm loving Black Beacon. It's like a really good side game to have right now. I'm having a lot of fun with it, bro. Sad Wuwa depends on 12+ sponsors. We'll be fine. They're still releasing some hot-ass characters, bro. Bro, it's crazy because, like, I seen the tower being cleared with Shamash, and I've seen the tower being cleared with Wuxi. But I ain't seen no tower getting 2 or 3 starred with a base Erishon. Erishon is ass in terms of DPS, considering that all the other characters you compare with her, like the 4 stars, are max duped. Will I ever... I used to play Nikke way back in the day, bro. Like, way back in the day, I used to play Nikke quite a bit, and I like Nikke. But I only like Nikke because of Scarlet, was it? Scarlet that has swords. I was like, yeah, she's definitely the character for me. It was funny that the character with a sword was the one that I liked in a game with guns. Probably Calio was good. Erishan locked by her second or third dupe. I have 2 dupes on my Erishan and she's still not dealing enough damage, bro. Bro, did you see how this beef escalated? I'm gonna be real with you. I do not know how this beef escalated, but I do know one thing. Hold on, let me show you something. This is the only thing that I know. Let me show you a little some. This is the only thing that I know regarding the beef that you're talking about right now, right? Let me show you real quick the one thing that I know. And you tell me what you think. But matter of fact, fill me in. How did the beef escalate now? How did it escalate from yesterday to today? Because I had no idea more shit had gone down. Hold on, let me see. I made this today. I made this today, chat. This is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This is all I'm saying right here, bro. You know? We got people talking shit for days, bro. He said, she said, they said, bro. How about we make an event? How about we hit up Tectone, Big Dog? Let's make an event. We got Saint Tontus picking beef with everybody. Everybody picking beef with Saint Tontus. I don't know which way it is. I don't really give a fuck. But the reality of it is, how about we have an event, bro? Let's have a nice little event and all earnings go to charity. You know, winner gets to pick the charity. We have Tontus versus Pokey as the first fight. And then we have Tontus versus Genocide, bro. I think that's some lit-ass content, bro. We gotta wait until Jack in the Box gets unbanned from Twitch. And instead of having days upon weeks upon months of shit talking back and forth of he said, she said, he hurts my feelings, she hurts my feelings, oh my god. How about they just throw hands? I mean, I think that's pretty simple, bro. I think that's peak content right there, bro. Stop yapping, stop talking, start throwing hands, bro. Y'all out here trying to assassinate the career of another CC. Y'all out here trying to beef, get people to stop following CC, get less money in their pocket. Just throw hands, bro. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just throw hands. It's that simple, bro. You know what I mean? Both of them folks are looking beefy. Sane looks like a damn machine in that picture. They both look brolic, bro. What? It is. It is. All right, let me put this back here, bro. Let me put this back here. So now what I need y'all to do, chat. What I need y'all to do, chat, is to go, like, comment, and share. This post. Nat says, I'm not gonna lie, I hate this AI art coming out of this drama. Hey, bro, listen, it's quite simple. Just tell them to post up IRL. Simple, you know what I mean? Bro, I'm gonna start working. I already started working out, actually. I already started. We're starting soft. We're starting slow, but I already started, bro, because I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way everybody out here looking brolic, but I'm not. Shit. Let's see. He's kind of feeling unhinged. That's what I'm saying, bro. Just throw hands. It'll just make everything so much easier, bro. Just came from Bobby Lee's stream, bro. Cooking them so hard. Feel bad for Mr. Dookie and Jenna. Bro, I'm going to be honest. I feel that people should just, like, actually say something. Like, I feel like nobody says anything, and people just keep yapping and yapping and yapping, bro. That shit ain't happened to me. You know what I mean? Do they get drug tested? Hell no, that shit boring. They can roid the fuck up before they fight, bro. Yo, and vote up on hell yeah. If you vote no, I'm poor, go get a fucking job and be ashamed of yourself that you would vote no, but you pocket watch these other CCs yapping and talking drama, bro. If you're out here watching the drama and watching these grown-ass men shit on each other, but you wouldn't pay to see them throw hands, I'ma just keep it real. You about as bitch made as them. I'ma just keep it real, bro. Simple. Baldy, what the fuck kind of boxing match do you know that you bring guns? That's all I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean? We out here watching them attack each other and hate on each other, but nah, bro. I don't have some money to watch them throw hands. Promote that shit, bro. The idea is fun, but reality is... But it ain't about seeing a good event. Like, we ain't trying to see full-on boxing sports entertainment, bro. Let's keep it a stack. That's not why we're trying to see a fight like this. We're trying to see a fight to see one of them folks get knocked the fuck out. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be like, yo, let's try to see the best boxing match ever by these two random people that ain't never boxed. We just trying to see a folk get knocked out and be like on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Snoring the fuck out. That's what we're trying to see. It ain't about trying to see some fire content, bro. For that, we gonna go watch UFC. We gonna watch Canelo. We gonna go watch some real boxing, you know? No KO will ever happen in this matches. Hey, you never know. One of them folks could have a weak chin. How do you know? How do you know? One of them folks could be like, knock the fuck out. You know what I mean? You don't know shit. It could be entertaining. It's more for the value of like, let's move on up. Hit that spot, it's over. That's what I'm saying, bro. I've literally seen, like, bro, I've seen the smallest, most frail folks literally knock out some big folks just because they hit them right in the chin, bro. CJ versus Techie, the man, y'all motherfuckers trying to get me killed. That motherfucker's huge. Let me roid for a couple months so I can catch up to him because he's huge. I'm not saying he's roiding. I'm saying I would need to catch up to him because he's brawling right now, bro. He big as fuck. Maybe Mikey told... I don't even know what that means. Bro, I was going to do another poster for Mikey versus Captain Cabinets. Pokey snapped when Saint said the guy from Singapore. Really? That's interesting. That's something else. What'd he do? Was that... Bro, someone sent me a clip of Mr. Pokey... And I swear to God, I do not know what he was saying. They're like, react to this. I open it, I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know what to say. I don't even understand what he's saying. I can't even react. I'm gonna just be here like, what? And I ain't even trying to hate. I was just confused, bro. I was confused as to what was being said. Then again, I don't know what Mr. Pokey be saying half the time, bro. Not gonna lie. Sometimes I do, but others I don't. Oh, brother. Swear to God. Every day there's more drama and you're just here like, what's going on, bro? It was funny when Pokey started talking about Saint's brain. Yo, don't y'all think it'd be good to get on a call? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why these folks talk shit to the chat, bro. Like, why do you talk shit to the chat? Why don't y'all get on the... Like, bro, all of them being in their own streams, streaming for 8 hours, talking shit about the other one, but they ain't never get on a VC, bro. Why? I ain't gonna lie. Have these folks be strawmanning. Bro, you know one thing I hate from these fuck-ass arguments, bro? You know one thing I hate from these fuck-ass arguments, bro? When these motherfuckers be giving examples, and it's like the most outlandish examples. Like someone will do something small or something stupid, and then someone will come out and be like, well, what if you murdered 35 people? Would that bother you? Isn't it the same? And you're like, bitch, what? The fuck kind of example is that? Oh, well, now you're pointing things in the wrong way. You're not getting the point. I'm talking about the example. You're like, bro, stay on topic, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it be with a lot of these things, bro. That shit's so annoying, bro. It's so petty. No one understands Poga, to be honest. His accent is too thick. Bro, I have a Jamaican homie. I chill with him. I understand everything he says. I go over to his house. I do not know what the hell his parents are saying to him. I just be there like, what they say, bro? They be talking hella fast, bro. When I go to visit my family, they be Spanish, but they're from like the coast. I do not know. These folks talk hella fast too, bro. I'm over here like, excuse me? Can you put subtitles in your sentence, please? One of my boys just replied to that thing. There we go. Payne has all the receipts and the others just yap out of context. I don't know, bro. I feel that receipts nowadays be like this shit, bro. This a receipt. You know what it does in these type of communities, bro? You know what this means? Jack shit. Because receipts are extremely, how do you put this, bro? Not irrelevant, bro, but I feel like receipts nowadays are biased, bro. Like, people be saying certain shits and they only apply to certain people, bro. You know what I mean? People be watching the most loose receipts and be like, yup, that's a fact, bro. It's just, it is what it is, bro. Shit's too whack, bro. Cremoni, I'ma ban your ass, bro. Cremoni, you know how easy it is to cook you, bro? We don't even have to try, bro. You're the most easy person that I've ever met to cook. It's crazy. You can paint them a certain way while it's one-sided and your chat just feels you. Exactly, exactly. That's how receipts work in this community. That's how receipts work in these gacha fights. And once again, I'm not taking sides. Fuck everybody, bro. I don't give a shit about none of these folks, bro. But it is exactly like that, bro. These folks be like, yo, look. I got proof, bro. I got proof. They bring out the most loose, random proof that barely proves some shit. Yup. Everybody, yup, got him. 4K. Look, he cooked him. He fried him. Look what he did. It's just back and forth between everybody, bro. But nobody really got some solid, like, raw, unadulterated, actual fucking proof of anything, bro. It's just he said, she said, and it's the most random things. Like, yo, he said this, but what he really meant was this. Listen, y'all don't need to do that with me. Y'all can ask me. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if I say something, y'all don't gotta take it out of context. I'll always say the things how they are. You don't gotta be like, well, what he really meant, nah, bitch. What I really meant is what I'll say. It's that simple, bro. It's that simple. You know what I mean? That's one thing I noticed about this whole drama. In saying chat, you bring up a point that's heavily biased, and the chat would just blindly agree with him. That's what I mean, bro. Everybody's chat is gonna be like that. That's why I hope y'all motherfuckers don't do that to me. If I say some dumb shit, y'all better hold me accountable. If I'm wrong about some shit, y'all better tell me. First dick sucker I see in my chat that I find out is just glazing me is getting banned. I don't like that shit, bro. You know what I mean? I do not like glazers, bro. Y'all can glaze me about other shit, but not when I'm wrong, bro. That's all I'm saying. Cremoni versus CJ boxing match. Cremoni would die. Got some game going? Yeah, we're going to play some Wuwa a little bit later, bro. No, we got you, bro. Got to keep your ass humble and on point. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's how it got to be, bro. Like, if you talking some dumb shit, bro, like, don't glaze people, bro. That shit's so ass. Be like, CJ, learn to take a joke. Bro, I'm going to be honest. Bro, it don't, like, the only line that I'll actually get pissed about in terms of, like, other CCs talking shit about me is if they say some bullshit that has to do with like kids or like PDF files and shit like that. If they even insinuate that shit, I'm grilling motherfuckers. Like, we're throwing hands IRL. That's it. Anything else, you can make fun of my looks, you can make fun of my channel, my views, my skill issue, you can make fun of my... Bro, you could roast me on my race, on my skin color. I don't give a shit. Like, I'ma just laugh and joke on that. Outside of that, some real shit, bro, we throwing hands, because you ain't even gonna, like, insinuate some shit in that regard regarding me, bro. I'll beat the fuck out of you. Apart from that, talk shit. All that shit is welcome, bro. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. Is Cremoni the furry guy? He's not really a furry. We just like to fuck with him because he's always wishing people Ling Yangs when we do our summon session. You know? We're only glazing up these waifus. Hold on. This is the only thing I'm glazing. You see? It even has a target. It even has a hit spot right there, bro. That's where you gotta glaze. Like a cream donut, bro. Damn, G, what's good? What's good? CJ punches babies and I have proof? That's insanity, bro. He just sharing the love for Ling Yang? It really be like that, bro. That's crazy. Oh, whoops. There we go. I heard the word furry. 9 got summoned as soon as they said furry, bro. Power Coil, what's good? Yeah, we chilling today. We chilling. What's my pull plans for 2.3 and 2.4? S6, R5, everybody. No, I'm kidding. We're S6ing, R5ing Zanny, Cartethia, and we're getting S2 Siakona, and we'll gotta wait and see who's the character after Cartethia. We getting some free pulls. We got some free pulls right now. Right there, bro. Look, we just got 10. We gonna get another 10 for weapons tomorrow, and then we get 10 standard banner. And we get this beautiful art. I look like I'm gonna S6, or I am gonna S6 her, bro. She looks fire. Holy Whale. I am free. Let me change what I was about to say. I'm F2P. It is live. You can go in the game right now and get it, bro. This is my game. Look, this is the game. That's from the events, brother. Events. It's right there. It's right in and there. Exactly. I'm F2P, bro. I'm F2P. Forced to pay. I don't know why they didn't send us that shit in the mail. Low key, but you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. When are you pulling Jet in your will? Jet's a homie, bro. Force. Nah, I didn't even buy. I got them things donated to me, bro. I got them things donated, bro. No hate to JP, but hey, they enjoying these rewards thanks to Western players. Bro, see, that the thing is, I find it funny because people were like, yo, if you got these rewards and you were content with the rewards at the beginning, you shouldn't pick them up. And I was like, that shit makes no sense. I was happy with the rewards. I was saying, yo, if people get more rewards, that's great. But I'm still okay with what we're getting so far. I'm cool with it, you know? But if they give us more, that's great. If people ask for more and they give them more, awesome. I'm still going to get them shit. Now, if somebody was out here advocating for don't get no more rewards, that's different. Gonna check up on Twitch? Hell yeah, brother. Bro, legit, I actually thought people was gonna be out here. I actually thought that today somebody from either... I literally tagged Mr. Pokey, I tagged Saint Tontas, and I was like, let's see if one of these folks actually reacts to these posters, bro. Or if they're just gonna keep yapping at each other. Or if someone will actually react to them. It's not like they're going to actually throw hands. But it would be funny if they reacted to it. Like at least one of them. Like, bro, where I come from, at least one person would have said something by now. Like, I bet. Send me location. Let's do this. At least one to look the part. Nobody said shit, bro. Hold on. Artificial was good. Look, this is what the whole drama situation reminds me of, bro. Tell me I'm wrong with this, bro. Hold on. Hold on. This is what the drama situation reminds me of, bro. That's exactly what it reminds me of, bro. Tell me that's not exactly how it is, bro. That's exactly how it, bro, I bet you, if both of them met up in person, they'll just be like, like, that's how I swear to God shit would go down, bro. That's exactly how it would be, bro. Shit's too funny, bro. I'm not used to that shit. I've been a CC for a long time, but trust me, I do not come from that side of the world, bro. Oh my God, that shit's too funny to me. That shit is too funny, bro. Oh, hell no. If JP bros claim the rewards, they're clowns, in my opinion. Is calling other beggars and getting their rewards for beggars. You gotta realize, Pax, that there's levels to these type of people, right? So there's the people that asked for rewards nicely. Those people weren't getting attacked by the JP community or referenced by the JP community. The people that were getting, referenced by the JP community, calling people beggars, were the ones review bombing the game, talking about Kuro is a piece of shit, they should die, they should end their game, let's all do a mass refund. Those are the people that JP was saying are acting like beggars. There is nothing wrong sitting here and saying, yo, can I get more rewards? I'm sure JP would be like, hey, that's normal, let him ask for more rewards. But then the people that act like some crackheads, oh, we need 50 summons, we need free Zanny, we need free Siakona, a blowjob from Cantarella. Those are the beggars. Whether they're from JP, CN, Global, whatever it may be. And that's a fact, bro. It's about how you deliver the message. You know what I mean? TwitchCon should have an octagon for CC beefs. Bro, think about how many beefs these fucking people on these platforms has. That's why, regardless of what you say, you got to give it up for the YouTubers that have actually, like, fought each other. Even, bro, they make money off that shit. They make money off that shit. But sometimes it ain't even about the money. Like, if some people are really out here beefing to the point that they're like, yo, let's end this man's career. I don't want to see this person streaming anymore. I don't want to see this person, like, on this game. They should move on. Blah. If they're hating on each other to that point, just throw hands, bro. Sam Hyde still hasn't gotten into a fight with Hassan. Hassan ain't gonna fight, bro. And Hassan kind of big, but, it really be like that for online arguments. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Bro, I can't wait for Zani. This thing right here just... Hold on. This thing right here just... Oh, my God, bro. Oh, bro. I've been playing too long with the same team. Having Zanny on my team is just gonna be insane. I wish we could see her in game in the gallery, bro, like we did with Brandt. Oh, that'd be so good if we could see her here.
On plan with understood.
I just stare at her when I play. I gave up trying to clip that. What were you trying to clip? Let me see, let me see. Only way you pull yourself out is giving good luck. Not that other bullshit type of luck. Oh yeah, we talking about Cremoni. Cremoni be on that shit. Dog, tell me I haven't pulled any 2X characters. I've been waiting for Zani and she just wouldn't come. Bro, they kept teasing us with Zani. They kept teasing us with Zani. I don't know why, but god damn, bro. Hold on. Boom. Let me put this here. Alright, I need y'all literally sharing this and reacting to this and commenting on this. I'm trying to see if these folks will actually react to it when they're on stream. That would be hilarious. Damn, 9 got gulag. Why he get gulag? If only there was a way to see Zanny, I might go ask. Damn! Homie cooked Maggie as he walked into the chat. That's crazy. Y'all think Maggie is gonna be making videos for Zanny calculations? I'm converted to pay to win because of Zanny and Cartethia. It ain't bad. When you think about this, would be the easiest dunk on another person. Think about what? Am I gonna buy the summer skins? 100%, bro. $100%, bro. I think she'll stop since maybe people say, oh, it's sleek. She should, bro, I'm gonna be honest, Mikey should just drop her videos. People will still watch. Let's just keep it a static. Let her drop, bro. Let her drop her videos. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, with the way the people have their attention span nowadays, 3 videos down, people will stop commenting bullshit on her channel. It's that simple. Unless they have a dedicated hater telling their people to go and like dislike and bomb her videos. I think she should just go ahead and drop content, bro. Join your world. Man can't even chill on stream for a little bit. That's crazy, bro. My funds are $500 for Zanny and $1,000 for Cartethia. That's insane. You should just drop a prime sub on your boy's head top. You know what I'm saying? Your team Maggie? No cooking here? Okay, okay. You have both Shangli and Carlotta? I do. Saint had a 6-hour stream with 0 seconds of gameplay. You're telling me that I have now streamed more Wuthering Waves than Saint Tontus today? Number 1, Wuwa CC. I'm just saying. Yes, I think so. Hey, bro. Bro, I don't know how people do it, bro. Like, I like reacting and whatever. What is this y'all just sent me? What is this shit? Hold on. Why am I tagged in a Saint Tontus clip? And why does this clip seem familiar? What is this? Hold on. I got what is this? Someone just sent me this. Saint Tontus genocide is a snowflake, also Saint Tontus. Oh shit, that's my video when I had a little beef with Saint Tontus. Nothing crazy, but yeah. What is this? Let's full screen this shit. I don't remember this. I remember him saying shit about me, but let's see.
Skull CJ is a hangnail that I imagine can get worse if I don't put a stop to this bullshit right now. I don't care that he prefaced it as a joke. I don't care if he had the best intent ever.
Honestly, do you guys think that vid should be deleted? I do feel like it is copyright.
They're throwing me in
He was
here.
getting you to say that like you like fuck kids. You know what I'm saying? Like he was getting you to say that like you don't like leaks and you don't like Chang Li. Like, is it really that deep? No, not really. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
damn.
Like if he was trying to paint you as like a lolly lover or like a sex offender or like a racist, sure, I can understand wanting to take that shit down, but like, who cares?
Listen, I don't really know the whole context of the Saint Tontas apparently genocide beef, right? Don't throw me in there. Don't put me in there. I mean, it's not that I'm afraid. Whoever wants to talk about me, I'm ready. I'm just saying. That's just funny as fuck. That's just funny, bro. Oh, hell no. That's insane. Yo, Godslayer, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, they sent me that, and it was like, bro, you're in there. I'm like, I ain't even do nothing. Why am I in there? I guess that's why. I guess that's why, bro. It's too funny, bro. Let me pop this. Let me pop this. Kuko, what's good? I guess he stood up for Megan, has an S6 Rocia. Oh boy. That's such a touchy subject. I wouldn't even joke around those areas. I wouldn't even joke around that area. That's all I gotta say. Am I gonna play Star Resonance? Oh, for sure. Sus, the game is looking good. I gotta know more about it because Blue Protocol looked good, but we all know how that turned out, you know? So I'm waiting to see, like, the end game content, how much content there is in the game, and we'll see where we go from there. Hey, see, do you think the anniversary banner has its separate pity? No. I wait. Didn't they actually say that the banner share pity? Cremoni, the only thing balding is your social relations, brother. PvPCC before Zanny comes. They share pity. See, they did say they share pity. I'd figure they share pity. Shit. Have I seen Expedition 33? I've seen it, but I don't know what it's about. I don't know nothing about it. What's the game about? I heard they said the opposite. No, so is it a little better than the Chronicles Wish? Wait, what are you talking about? It's Tencent now instead of Bandai since they sold all the assets, but kind of disappointed it's going to be on mobile. It's, I mean, bro, Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, and all these games are on mobile as long as it runs good. Like, when you look at Wuwa, it don't be looking like a cheap mobile game, you know? So it's chilling. It's a turn-based JRPG like Final Fantasy. That looks pretty interesting. That sounds interesting. I'll definitely be down to check that out and see what it is. It's so good. Why? What makes it so good? I understand it has the same rule, but what if you're 60 pity with 50-50 guaranteed win? It's exactly like a regular ass rerun banner. Regular rerun banner. Only difference is you can select the character. That's it. The world got fractured and there's some godlike entity that kills everyone who's aged 100 and then age 99 and age 98. What? And it drops every year to Expedition 33. Didn't really understand what that meant, but hey. I might get it. Is it a regular AAA title, so $60, $70 on Steam? It is the highest rated game of the year so far. Probably game of the year contender. That's saying a lot considering we just got Monster Hunter Wilds. It's only $40. Does it have any sort of co-op, or is it a full single-player experience? Normally, MMOs aren't the best on mobile because it limits how much the game is capable of, especially MMO when you see a lot of other players at once. Yeah, you're right on that. Check the info, bro. Does not clarify anything that shares with the feature convene. Yeah, but you'd figure that, I mean, we'll have to wait, but you'd figure that it does because it's just a regular ass rerun banner. It's the same thing as every other, like, do we have a rerun banner right now? We don't. I mean, technically we do. It's a Shorekeeper. But it's like if it was the Camellia banner that we just had, it's exactly the same. Could be different. Could be different. Full single player Final Fantasy 16 type vibe. Okay. Is it a long game? Best, bro, I still have Persona 5 and I haven't played it yet. I only played the first Castle, and I think Persona 5, hands down, is one of the best games out there. Like, one of the best games. Super good. When I saw Tectone stream 33, I thought it was another Souls-like copycat. Guess 10 seconds was not enough to judge the game. Apparently, bro. People are saying it's lit. I'd like to see if it actually has substance, though, or if it's like a really short type of game. Because if it's a big game with a lot of content, I'll definitely be down to get it and play it. I watched Seki play it earlier. There isn't gacha. It's 33. In 33, it's turn-based Souls, like where you have to parry and dodge in battle. How do you parry and dodge if it's turn-based? I got a funny video idea. I have an edit of those two dogs barking, saying to poke at each other like heavy, intense music to crickets, and the door opens, and they have a video of someone peacefully enjoying game with Oblivion music, techie, and cuts back to the dogs barking at each other when doors closes to crickets and sounds on the door open. Video of people fighting and bystanders getting randomly catching a stray bullet, genocide, and then cuts to 50 Cent bit saying "fuck me for." Make that video, bro. Make it, bro. It might go viral. It's a new type of turn-based combat with element of actions like dodge, because a lot of people say turn-based is boring. Oh. There's quick time events that let you parry and dodge. That's interesting. I might actually have to check that out myself, bro. See what it's all about. Because low-key, it does sound interesting. It does sound interesting, bro. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see what we got going on. Ooh. Let me post this on Discord real quick. Oh, right here. That was in South Park, The Stick of Truth. I never played that game, but I heard it was pretty good. New workout method. Play hologram every time you die, you do 25 reps. You know what? I actually have weights here. Hold on, let me see. But I mean, I'm at 6. I don't be dying, bro. I got these little dumbbells, bro. I gotta get some new ones, though. These ain't shit. Gotta get more weight on them. Let me put these here. I'm juiced out for real. New games. I'll just watch CJ. Appreciate that. Yo, Skull, saw your clip earlier of you saying that I shouldn't drag you in the drama. I'm the one who made the tweet, including you in Saints drama. Apologize for that. Yo, don't worry about it. I was just saying, like, yo, shit, don't drag me into that drama. But I appreciate you tuning in here and chatting it up, bro. Don't worry about it. I actually reacted to the thing here and no problem with it. But yeah, Next thing I know, I'm in there. We gotta throw hands with people. Instigate war. Y'all are wild, bro. Y'all are wild. I would play 33, but the game is probably made in Unreal 5, so 99% chance it's gonna run like shit on my mid PC. Shit. Check Discord. Where's it at? I'll check in a minute. It's funny how with all the Switch 2 pricing drama, they drop a banger high quality for only 40. True. True. Wuwa General. I don't even see anything in there. I might get 33 and see what it's all about, bro. I got too many games to play now, plus Wuwa Annie, so glad I didn't peek my... Bro, I got too many games to play, too, now that you're talking about it. So I got Wuwa. Let's be honest, though. Like, when we're caught up with Wuwa, you play the game for, like, 30 minutes or so, and then you're done. We got Wuwa. We got, Ark that I've actually been grinding. Black Beacon, which I'm also up to date, so I get in that game and I'm out within a few minutes. And I gotta get back to playing some Monster Hunter, bro. I actually fell behind on that shit. Gacha games never really give you enough content to play for hours and hours, you know what I'm saying? Play Arknights, Reverse 99, PGR, Black Beacon. God damn! That's a whole lot of game. I do want to... Bro, the problem with me and gachas is that I'll play a gacha game. I'll go hard as hell for like 2 weeks, and then I catch up, and then I'm bored. And then I'd be bored. There we go. Your workout's done, about to shower, leaving it up. Bro, I am gonna start working out, bro. Like heavy. I already started like with some soft shit, but I'm gonna start working out because I'm trying to get beefed up. Have you tried Claire Obscure Expedition 33? I heard about it, but I haven't tried it. I've been too busy, bro. Low key. You only play Wuwa and Lost Judgment? What's Lost Judgment? Honkai Star Rail has 24 hours of story. You are wrong. I ain't about to go through 24 hours of just clicking dialogues, bro. Hell no. That's too much. You ain't my rival in Black Beacon. I beat you already. Keep in mind, you had to sweat to get more stars than me. I ain't have to sweat. Had I been out here sweating, I'd be like 55 right now. And I would have been clear 36 stars. So, shame on you, brother. I'm just waiting for Chrono Odyssey. I did hear about that quite a bit. Space Outlaw was good. 28 hours and 3 patch versions. Lag, I have seen your... Have you gotten 36 stars? Have you beat 36 stars on the tower? 35? Nice. I have... You're max refreshing and you wailed the hell out, haven't you? Do you make content for this? I see you have TTV in your name. Alright, let's hop into a little bit of Wuwa, bro. Let's actually hop into a little bit of Wuwa. Yo, hold on. Once again, let me drop this here. Let me refresh real quick. Have I stopped grinding? I have stopped grinding for a little bit, bro. I'm not trying to continue to grind right now for like I'll grind for echoes, but not for echo stats. I don't want to deal with all that, bro. There we go. Rip the anti-banners for Wuwa, I guess. I'll wait for another PV rerun. Yeah, you don't gotta run on PV. I haven't seen that screenshot, but I already beat off all the content. Let me put it to you like this. Have you already done all your hard stories? All the hard missions on every stage and all of that? Nines? Have I played Fable, the last chapter? I played OG Fable, like on Xbox, like 20 years ago or whenever that thing came out. Have I done the Wuwa survey? I have not done the Wuwa survey. What's the Wuwa survey? Let's see. Alright, let's see what the Wuwa survey is. Okay, I haven't done that. I literally haven't even done the first world on hard, bro. That's how much you had to sweat to even touch a fraction of my power nines. I'm just saying. Start. Let's start this survey, chat. Hold on. Alright, so we got the Wuthering Waves version 2.2 player satisfaction survey. So pretty much Kuro contacted me and they asked me what I thought about 2.2. So let's see. So far, how would you rate your overall experience in Wuthering Waves version 2.2? I'd say is overall satisfied. It ain't the greatest, but it's okay. It has some good stuff. The story, very satisfied. The combat, I mean, overall satisfied. Resonator building, I'm not a fan of Cantarella. World exploration, overall satisfied. Okay. Okay. Resonator visuals. Cantarella deserves a very satisfied, but then you took her camel toe, so I'll give you an overall satisfied. And we did get Cartethia, so that might make me want to bring it back up to satisfied, but y'all took Cantarella's pussy toe, so I'm just going to bring it back to overall satisfied. Environment visuals, pretty good. Looks good. UI design, satisfied. Events and challenges, Gates into the Abyss, Dreams. I actually like the event, so I'm going to go overall satisfied. Okay, okay. You know what I'm saying? Performance optimization. My game's been running smooth. Music and sound effects. Bro, the music was beautiful in that area. Co-op experience, very satisfied. Finally seeing some good old co-op content, bro. What do you think of the amount of playable content in version 2.2 Tangled Truth in the Inverted Tower? It wasn't that much, but it was also not too little, but I will say it was relatively short compared to some of the other patches, right? So I'll say limited content. Actual playtime is relatively short. Have you completed Cantarella's companion story, A Fleeting Night Stream? I have not completed it. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't started the quest. Which of the following for Cantarella do you find more prominent? Damage buffs. Oh. Shit. Coordinated attacks and survival and healing. I really don't like her as the DPS. And yeah. In actual gameplay, what is Cantarella's primary role in your team? She is a team support and damage boost. That's pretty much what she's doing. She's team supporting and damage boosting. How interested are you in acquiring multi-role resonator support, survival, and healing DPS like Cantarella or Brant? I like my characters to be specialized on things, but Brant is god tier. Cantarella, I don't like her that much, pretty much because of her playstyle. When she turns into jellyfish mode, when she gets all wet like that, it's really good. But other than that, I don't really like that. And I don't know how I feel about characters that have too many roles. Brant, I feel like is going to be a 1 in a million type of characters where you can shield, heal, buff, and do damage, and be smooth while you do all of that. So, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm going to be honest. In the past 6 months, have you convened any past resonators? Version 2.2's Camellia, Shorekeeper, yes. I got S6 R5 Camellia, and I got S3 Shorekeeper along with her weapons. In the past 6 months, have you convened any other past weapons? Yes. Why did you convene past resonators? I don't find the current version's resonators appealing. Their presence in the storyline appeals to me. They're strong for battle. They can enhance my team's combat performance. They fit into my favorite regular team composition, true. Their visual design appeals to me. Let's see. And obviously, this one's basic. Obviously, everybody should click that one. My experience with them in this version was great. I didn't get them, blah, blah, blah. Yep, this is it. Why did you get the weapons? Pretty much the same thing. I don't find the current version's weapons. I didn't manage to acquire them. Yep. Yep, pretty much. Assuming we release a set number of Resonator outfits yearly, how often would you like us to release paid outfits? At short intervals with one outfit to a version. Wait, what? This shit got me confused. With 3 or more outfits to a version. Every patch, right? But then, what do they mean by a version? 3, yeah, we need more skins, bro. That shit had me confused for a second. Based on your experience in the game so far, do you have any additional feedback or suggestions? Alright, here's where we gotta start talking, chat. Here we go, here we go. We need flight in every single map. We need Pantarellas, camel toe back. We want more co-op content. Echo. Substat rerolling. What else, chat? What else we got? Yes. Claim all button on events. I just spelled Cantarella's all weird, bro. You're right, you're right. You're right. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Permanent challenge without timers. Ooh. Hold on. In-game mode without... Oh, whoops. Without timers. Ooh, yeah, bro. These more. Bro, and a lot of people say, why more 4 stars? Because it makes variety for the game, okay? It makes it so people summon and they have a chance at getting new characters and not the same characters from a year ago, okay? More ways to get Echo, experience, and tuners. Better. Battle Pass. There we go. Ooh. Separate. There we go. Anything else that I'm missing, chat? Anything else? What else we got over here, bro? Can I copy and paste this in the chat? I actually cannot. Because I don't have, what's it called? Discord on this computer. Ooh, yes. This is more of an issue for me, but yes. Toggle character and weapon dupes on and off. There we go. I think that's pretty much it, bro. I think that's everything I really want to say. I pretty much covered everything. There's more things I'm sure you guys got in mind that we could probably add in here. But I do think that this is something that already starts setting a precedent for some of the things we want. And I got a random letter here. There we go. That's it. That's my suggestions for Wuthering Waves and my overall opinions. Kuro, I know you're listening. Add some of these things. Change some of these things. You feel me? All right, here we go. Submit. Submit it successfully. All right, pretty damn good. More skins, homie. That was literally an option. Is it really, Clasher? Oh, hell no. I blame you. There we go. That's funny that it says Wawa instead of Wuwa. Boom. Make weapon skins universal. Aren't weapon skins universal? Aren't they universal, bro? Let me claim that money because I'm broke. What do we got here, bro? We just gotta wait for a bit and I'll get more free stuff. What more free stuff am I getting? I need more money. So, you know what we gotta do, chat? We gotta do... Is it this one? Whoops, not that. We gotta go get ourselves some shell credits. I like that. The problem is that we're getting fed 5 stars non-stop like Honkai Star. At this point, we need to getting any 5 stars just gone. Yeah, I do want more 4 stars, and it's like I said, it's also for new players. People nowadays, they hop into the game, right? And they're like, yo, what characters do I pick when I first start the game? It sucks that we still recommend the same exact characters. I'm glad that they're still there, but a lot of times I wish we could actually tell people other options from within the standard banner, whether it's standard banner 5 stars or standard banner 4 stars. Like, aim for this one. Right now we're like, yo,
First to the
aim
treasure.
for Sanhua and Mortefi. That's it. Everybody else doesn't really get used like at all. So yeah.
Combat isn't
Cremoni,
just about
don't even say
strength.
shit. You've been here for
You
an
need
hour and you didn't
skills
even
and
notice with your
wisdom,
blind
too, when
ass.
facing enemies on the battlefield.
Senjo, yo, how would you rate Black Beacon on a scale from 1 to 10? I would rate it like a 7.5. Keep in mind, I consider Wuwa like an 8.5, maybe a 9. So 7.5 is a
You
pretty
there,
damn
looking to put on
good
some
rating.
training?
The game needs quality of life. The game needs controller support and dedicated launcher. Kai, what's good? What's good? Homie giving us excuses talking about I didn't even see it, bro. That's insane, bro. Claim the juicy rewards? Alright, give me a second.
Let the flames rise.
Yeah, I give Wuwa 8.59. And that's probably the highest I'll go. I don't think I'll ever give a game a 10. A gacha game a 10.
More passion.
It's a gacha game after all. I gotta get me some currency because I'm broke.
Listen carefully. Climax of
Yeah,
the
I already got
show.
the 10 pulls. And if you need the survey rewards, I have not gotten those yet. Yeah, bro, the 10 pulls, hell yeah. Dumplings, I have not checked it out. Final Fantasy VII and The Last of Us. I mean, those are real games, though. You know what I mean? Like, we're talking about, like, gachas. Yo, Cameo, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we doing our dailies, bro. We sat down and talked a little shit for about 40-50 minutes. It was time to get a little bit of grinding going. How much currency do I have, bro? Nah, I already got everything I need for now. I'm saving for Zanny. We got everything we need at the moment, bro. So we just chilling. Thank you for the shout out. Appreciate that. Hey, yo, 2 malleable echoes? That's fire. I'll take those any day of the week. Are they for any echoes or for which ones? Oh, randomly collected echoes. Shit, I got a bunch. Yeah, but right now the only thing I'm waiting for is Zanny to hit the game. I need a little bit more of this here.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need
Yeah, it was
skills
morphable.
and
I thought it was
wisdom too.
malleable echoes.
You there? Looking to put on some training? Good training keeps you
Cameo,
sharp.
what about you? Are
The
you
enemies
waiting
won't
or
go
are you
easy
getting some
you
dupes
now.
on your shorekeeper? Zanny is going to break gacha records. You think so? You think so? You think people go crazy over Zanny? All I know, guys, is that y'all better tune on in when we go live with Zanny. We'll be out here grinding, bro. We'll be out here grinding. 3 more days? I got 4 days. Bro, low-key, I just want to go to sleep. Like, go on a One Piece binge. Watch, like, 500 episodes in the next 2 days and just not leave my bed until Zanny drops. You are the one who will let six her. How can you doubt she will break records? I mean, we'll have to see. She is peak, bro. Low-key, she's probably the best looking character design since what's her name? Zhang Li. And I know that there's others like Cantarella and Camellia, but nah, bro, they can't compete. They can't. People skipping Zanny are on some shit. Like, I don't even know why people play gacha games if they skipping Zanny at this point. They be wildin', bro. So this would be a 9.5 game if the characters were just unlockable and cosmetics were paid.
You need skills and
If
wisdom
this
too
game
when facing
was like
enemies on the
just a
battlefield.
full-on game, right? Like, with obviously, it would have to have more content because gacha games, obviously, the whole time gating, the whole, you know, live service type of game. If this was a game that just, let's say it had like, when it released, it had up to like 3.0 in terms of content when it released. And if the characters were unlockables and cosmetics were paid, I would probably rate it a 9.5 in terms of like what the game is trying to offer, yes. But it'd be hard within its genre, right? Like the anime style type of games, 100%. But it's hard for me to compare this type of game to a game like Elden Ring, for example, right? A game like Elden Ring is crazy in my opinion in terms of like the level that we're really talking about.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills and wisdom
Imagine
too
skipping
when
Zanny,
facing
you ain't a goat,
enemies
you're a
on the
baby
battlefield.
pigeon. Tell him, bro. I'm 100% getting Zanny. Yeah, I have to, bro. Oh, wait,
You
hold
there,
on.
looking to put on.
Let me do this. Let me do this. I already have my love character and Zanny needs Spectrofrazzle. It's just not my liking for a character tied to dots. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Zanny could be the most dog shit character in the game, and I would still pull her. She just looks too good. Like, let's be real. She just looks good. She looks hella good. That's why I play gacha games. You'll skip till... You're gonna be skipping every character for a year. Homie's gonna have the strongest collab characters out of all of us, chat. He's gonna have S6, R5 collab characters. I genuinely enjoy WOOOO as a game, which is why I hope they learn being more towards monetizing skins that ruin the game with power to characters load. I hope they drop more skins, bro. I hope everybody drops. Bro, the thing is, I feel that a lot of people that don't put money into the game are probably gonna comment that they don't want skins in the game. Whereas a lot of people, like, bro, I don't get it. I'll never understand the mentality of people that play these games for like months and years and like spend hours and hours and hours on end playing these games, but they don't put money into the game. I understand if you don't have money, if you're someone like without a job or you're a kid that's, you know, has no income, cool. But if you're anybody, bro, even if you have parents, bro, just ask them for $5. I'll just never get that. Once again, I'm not talking about the extreme. Like, bro, I made this comment in one of my latest videos or streams, and somebody hit me up with like, I just went through surgery, I was dying, I have no money because I was dying, and I was like, damn, bro. I'm not talking about you when I say you should put money into the game. If you're out here dying and you fucking having to pay your medical bills, I'm not talking about stop paying your medical bills over fucking paying for a dumbass gacha game. I'm talking about like people that can spare the $5, $20 a month or whatever it might be. Nah, bro, you attacked me. How dare you, bro? I'm like, damn, bro, shit. You know what I mean? She goes freaking Super Saiyan. Facts. Yo, Game Helpers, what's good? See the free-to-plays who don't want to buy a 5 monthly? Yeah, I'm talking about like the free-to-plays that play and complain and fight and demand, not ask, demand for shit, and then they don't even put no money into the game. Those are the people I'm talking about. I'm used to Azure Lane, bro. Those skins go hard and the things. Hey, yo, I feel you, bro. Skins are what, bro. I would legit buy all the skins they drop in the game as long as they look good. As long as I like them. Like, for example, I haven't bought the Jinshi skin because I don't like it, right?
May I pray for
it looks like a
you?
cutesy pajama.
Be my honor.
A nice little cutesy, like, nightgown. I don't know, like a fancy nightgown. I don't like it. She looks good. She's nice. She's dope. The effects and everything is an amazing skin and everything. It's just not for me, you know? Found my new waifu in bacon, so stay away from her. Don't check Discord. I don't know which one it is, but it better not be the blue-haired girl. The blue-haired girl that looks like Shorekeeper's cousin. That's mine. That's mine. The copium is because the high quality. That is wrong. Nikkei Brown does depends on skins and still given a lot of gameplay. The truth is, skins never affect game production unless they print 5 skins. Yeah, unless they're dropping that many skins. But I feel like, bro, if they drop us like 1 to 2 skins every patch, like, and I'm talking about the 2 character banners. So in 40 days, they drop us 1 to 2 skins every 40 days. I think that's absolutely fine, personally. Let's go here.
Combat isn't just about strength.
Yeah, like her skin and the animations and the fact that it changes UA is freaking amazing. Let's be real, that's amazing. But it's not my style of skin. Simple. 40 days seems like a reasonable amount. Yeah, bro, like 1 skin, maybe 2 skins every 40 days is just fair.
Graft you knew.
Let the flames rise!
It's better than the original look. I feel you. That's a fair take. You're putting $100 on Zanny. Hell yeah, bro. She's a dope character. She looks great, too. Do I have enough money? I'm tired of farming this. Honestly, investing on skins to make money is much healthier for the game than trying to make every new character OP. Oh yeah, bro. They better not go. In all honesty, I don't mind power creep. I just like healthy power creep. I explained power creep the other day, how I'd like to see it in this game. And I think that'd be a healthy way to apply power creep over time, over a long period of time. Because 0 power creep is also kind of bad in a gacha game, like 0. So there has to be little progressive power creep. That's healthy for a gacha game. All right, we have 5 million. That should be enough for Zanny maxed out on everything, weapon, character, everything, right? No, it's King, that water chick. We get to play in the story. It's someone else entirely. If you say it's not her, it's someone else. It's either going to be the electro dude or the water dude or the electro chick. Those are the only other characters that we have their full-on elements. The gold-haired girl, the girl with the puppets, the water girl that looks like Shang-Li, we don't have their elements, so we don't know what they're gonna do. I wish I shared that freaking video on my Twitter and then it disappeared, so I don't know where it went. But there's like a full-on clip. Let's see. Black Beacon. All right, let's see if I find a video. I put Black Beacon and Black Clover comes up. Okay.
Hey, little one. There you go.
If it's gradual, thing did some gradual power creep. It's just not even exactly. It has to be very gradual, barely even noticeable. All right, bro. Let's see if I find this latest. It was a video, bro. Let's see if I can find this.
Hey, little one.
I'm sure someone can find it, bro.
There you go.
That was a nice little short of it. Oh, is it this one? Alright, I got you. Watch. Watch this. These are the characters I'm talking about. This is the one I want. Shorekeeper's cousin, right? She looks fire. Then we got her. She looks fire. Then we got this one. With the puppets.
Let me see.
And then we got this that you can barely see. Right there. Leaks, oh no. So yeah, that's I want the blue-haired girl, bro. That's who I'm talking about. I'm on 69 pulls on limited banner for BB. It's horrible. Oh hell no! I had to go to max pity on one of my summons, bro. It was horrible. So far we've had progressive power creep and damage, but slight, so it's slowly building. Example, your brand does more damage than my Shang-Li, and they're both S6. Exactly.
First to the treasure.
I mean, to be fair, Brant is a god character. Like, Brant is just baby Jesus in this game. You know, Brant is just crazy. Don't want to bait honest. Don't want to bait honest. What do you mean? How do you feel with current character direction? I feel that we're fine with the character direction. I will say one thing. I'm tired of them releasing the fucking support characters or like the sub DPS or whatever before they release the main DPS. We had that shit with Sesha. We had that shit with technically Phoebe. We had that shit with, even though Phoebe can stand on her own, but yeah. We had that shit with Sesha. We've seen that shit with Phoebe. We've seen that shit with Cantarella. And then it's always like, well, their best in slot is not out right now. And they're a support sub DPS. It would be different if it's like a Jin Shi.
First to the treasure.
Right? If it's a Jin Shi and then you're like, you don't have their main support or main sub DPS. That's fine. Because then you can use other characters to work with them. But releasing the support sub DPS is like right now Cantarella, right? There is no character that works around coordinated attacks, havoc damage, and I forgot what's the other thing that Cantarella buffs. Skill? Is it skill? So there's no character that works around havoc, coordinated, and skill. So it's like, now we gotta wait until whenever they release that character. You know what I mean? Everyone expected Brant to be underwhelming in other areas, but he's actually OP in every way. Brant is, I'm telling y'all, bro, Brandt is god tier in every way. He's just too freaking good. And people that don't main Brandt wouldn't understand, especially if they're pocket watching, bro. If they're over there from a distance, barely ever played Brandt, they don't know what the fuck. Oh, I've seen Brandt being played. I'm like, no, you haven't played Brandt. It's different. Oh, well, your Brandt is S6 R5. Yeah, he wasn't for a week, and I beat all the content I could with him, bro. You know what I mean? But look at Rosha, she releases after Camellia and people don't pull her because she has to deal with players with S6 Sanhua. Precisely. Precisely, bro. And that was a shit take, bro. I told people that take was shit. Yo, Nines, you ready so I can join your world? Hot take Sesha, Cantarella for Jinshi. I think that's not a hot take. I actually think that Sesha is better than Cantarella, even though Cantarella buffs skill, if I'm not mistaken. Cantarella, and even if Cantarella is best in slot for Jinshi, she's still not taking full advantage of Cantarella's buffs. So it's still kind of shit, in my opinion. Right? It's still kind of shit. You're not taking advantage of the entirety of the kit. So you have a character that's not being used to its full potential until who knows when. It would be better if they release the DPS, you use someone else as a sub DPS, and then you get the main sub DPS. But I don't like that particular part about it. That's pretty much it. Have I done the new trial in Black Beacon? Yeah. For now, using Kanta for Shangli because Shangli scales of rest of skill and Kanta outro. Hey, you're using the waifu team at least. Who is Sesha? Shesha? Seshi? Whatever you want to call her. We ain't gonna pretend we're all out here pronouncing these JPCN games like a fucking dictionary, bro. Ain't no way. I started playing this game. They had Yangxing, Jian, Ling Ling, Baizi, Ling Yang. I ain't about to pronounce all these motherfucking names good, bro. Oy. All right, hold on. I gotta climb up here. Why am I not running?
Beyond my beloved horizon.
Really, Brent? You gonna drown like that? I blame Cremoni. Nobody. Yeah, bro. I remember when I got into the game, everybody was having trouble with them. All right, hold on. Let me eat some food. Yo, Nines, am I gonna follow you or what's the plan? Brent is awesome, best clutch character. Yeah, Brent is just god tier and everything. Wait, who said Cantarella does more damage than Jinshi? That's crazy. That's a crazy take. Follow you? Bet. Hold on. Let me eat some food. Alright, go peeps. Really? You got it. Who uses P, bro? Who uses P like that? That's crazy, Nines.
Brett salutes you.
Especially when we're going this close. Oh, no, I'm not going to be real. I mean, not yet. My girl's cooking. Shout out to my girl. Hero 10 sub DPS before DPS for whatever god unknown reason Yinlin came. Yeah, oh yeah, Yinlin, bro. It started from the beginning, bro. We had Yinlin, Shesha, or Shishi, whatever the fuck you want to call her, Cantarella, Phoebe. It's like, bro, give us the DPS first, please. Power creep should be building up to a new team comp playstyle, not just outright nuking every other team. Oh, I agree. Yeah. Do we have any spicy shit? With like onions and stuff? Yeah.
Beyond my beloved horizon.
Yo, my bad, Nines. My girl asked me something. All I do gotta say is that Nines is my favorite magical girl in real life. Look, that's Nines right here. Peak magical girl, bro. What was that post on Twitter? What post on Twitter? You talking about the peak post? Why can't I fly? What is happening? Okay. We had Calcharo before Yinlin, before we knew he sucked. Calcharo doesn't suck, bro. Why you gotta disrespect Calculator like that? That's crazy. Let's not act like I wasn't a Calculator main at one point. I still have love for Calculator, even though I don't have him leveled up in this account. I need to see Calcharo, like someone that has max stooped Calcharo, to see how Calcharo fares out, bro. To see if he can at least do something, bro. What's actually was that Yinlin feels power creep while Jian does not. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, Yinlin might feel power creep because Yinlin is not meant to be a main DPS, bro. But Yinlin, in terms of what she can do, she's still really good, bro. Super good. And if you get dupes into Yinlin, Yinlin is cracked, like cracked with dupes, bro. Nines, get a dupe from the shop. Get a dupe from the shop, bro. And then tell us how good S6 Calculator is. What the fuck? Calcium has been sent to the Shadow Realm for me. Bro, it's so easy for them to give us a strong Calcium. Like, all they gotta do is improve him a little bit and he'd be great. He'd be good, like a much better option. I just need a Yinlin outfit. She has a disguise. Give me a maid outfit. Bro, true. Shorekeeper, Peeves, Spectral, Frazzle, Rover, Explosive Light Show. Especially with Zanny. He's already good at S5. Yeah, but imagine S6.
First to the
Yeah, bro. Yinlin, bro, like, I see people talking shit about Yinlin. Not saying anybody in the chat, just I seen people talking bad about Yinlin. I'm like, bro, Yinlin is still amazing. Her marks are really good. The way she can do damage even when she's off field is super nice and super good. And if you pair her with the nice little Zhang Liao, you're doing really good.
First to the treasure.
She's fun to play too. What up? Where do I have to deposit the money for the fight? Yo, Tempo, you gotta go like and comment on my Twitter post. That's what you gotta do, bro. Share it too.
In the limelight.
Well, when I say power creep, I mean as a sub. Like, who actually uses Yinlin and Jinshi teams when they have access to Sesha or Cantarella? Well, the thing is that both of those characters really specialize. I missed an echo. Both of those characters really specialize on coordinated, whereas Yinlin doesn't, right? Not as much as those other characters, right? Personally, at least I think so. But if you're gonna run like an Electro team, you're still gonna be using Yinlin. And overall, Yinlin will output some pretty good damage. She's a character that you can kind of slot into any team and have an extra damage dealer, whereas Jian, for example, you can't. You build around Jian, whereas with Yinlin, you can just slot her into anything, which is what I like about her personally, for example. Ooh, 3 echoes here. I remember back then about the reason Calcium got nerfed was because he overshadowed Jian. Bro, they gotta give us Calcium's full potential back. I still can't get over Calcium's fucking inherent skill. Charo, some of the top speedrunners with the 4 death messengers are really good with him, but that's like very few people. Yeah, bro, dropping 4 death messengers on Calcharo is crazy. What's up, dude? Y'all want to see the greatest thing of all time, bro? this. Hold on. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Who's a good boy? Huh? That is the greatest living creature in the world, bro. Like, nothing even compares, bro. Oh, doggo. Aw. Happy boy. Yeah, that's my... Bro, I love that dog with everything. Bork, bork. Good old Kimbo, bro. He's been with me forever, bro. Do I play Epic 7? I played Epic 7 a long time ago. Epic 7's a really cool game, though. I will give you that. Really cool game. Debs isn't coming back next patch? Aw, shit. Ooh. How far is this man flying, bro? I have not played Expedition 33, but if anybody wants to gift me the game, I'll play it. I've been so busy, bro. Don't have the facilities to currently get the game either. So I'll have to wait a little bit. I'm surprised Clasher Use hasn't joined us to farm. That's crazy. Yo, Clasher, when is the anniversary for whatchamacallit? For slime, bro. Is it tomorrow? Stuck in a tree. In an hour and 18 minutes? Is Joker not streaming yet? You gonna be summoning for the units, Clasher? Have they already shown what are the characters? Alright, hold on, hold on. He goes live 15 minutes. Homie has to start streaming, bro. This man be out here going live for the summons, bro. He got to do a good old 8-hour stream, bro. That's what he got to do. All right, I'm ready. Oh, we're done with the cappies? Shit. Guys, check out that post, like and share it. Let's go do some bears, bro.
First to the treasure.
The units they show don't got you hype? Oh, hell no. You know if the units are dookie for 3.5 anniversary, that's crazy. It's on Game Pass though. Make a new account and get it for $1. I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't never used Game Pass. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm just so busy right now, bro. Like, I made a video today, right? And I didn't get to drop it. Just busy as hell all day. Where's Nines at? We had more Cappy. Oh, we did have more Cappy, bro? I thought we didn't. Y'all really be feeling like Yin Lin is like that? I be feeling like she's really good if you pair her with the right character, bro. But it's like everything, bro. I don't know. Where am I going? It's like, for example, I don't like using Cantarella with a character that doesn't take full advantage of her kit. So even if Jin Shi is good with Cantarella, I don't enjoy it, bro. I want a character that is specific for Jinshi, but I don't think they're gonna drop it because Jinshi is crazy right now. If they gave her a character that gives her like skill, spectro,
First to the treasure.
coordinated, oh my goodness, bro. If Kuro wants to get the momentum back, Kuro needs to give out free Cartethia or the new
First to the
5-star
treasure.
after it. The hype is gone. They would want to before 2.4 since I heard it. It's another main story quest. My brother in Christ, they are not giving out a free Cartethia. There is no way in hell. They didn't give out free Siakona. You think they're gonna give out free Cartethia? And if you think the hype is gone, wait until we see the revenue for Zanny. Let's wait until we see the revenue for Zanny and see if the hype for the game is gone or even died down a little bit. Where the hell is this man going?
Beyond my beloved horizon.
I can't see shit here. I don't think anyone's saying she's bad. She still clears, no problem. Oh yeah, no. I'm not saying y'all are saying she's bad. I'm just saying I still think she's pretty good is what I'm trying to say. Like, I still find her to be pretty good. But keep in mind, I'm thinking of Yin Lin in a Zhang Liao team specifically, right? Specifically on that team. Like, if we compare her to like her usage on like, I don't know, Jin Shi, for example, then yeah, there are other characters that people are using over her. So you're right on that. Bro, Cartethia is such a fan favorite, and there's such an impossible chance of them giving her out for free that we've already got leaks for like the fucking 2.5 characters or some shit, but nobody's heard a word about Cartethia, bro. Kuro has Cartethia under lock and key, and if people even release any info on Cartethia, they're sending the true Kuro bots after them, bro. I just wish they had given us the summer skins for 2.3. I wonder if 2.4 will have like a summer event. I do hope they, I will say, I hope they give us a free 5-star skin for Rover. I don't think there's a problem with the free 5-star skin for Rover. I hope they do that. Where's this man at, Brad?
First to the treasure.
Oh, there you are.
Ready? Japan already upped Shorekeeper's banner because they think Global is ungrateful and they went full bonkers on top-ups. They doing their thing, bro. Oh, they could have given us Yao to the accounts that don't have it. That would have been amazing, bro. But then, you know, bro, people are so, like, jealous and petty. If they had given Yao to the people that don't have Yao on their account, the people that do have Yao would be like, well, we've been playing the game the whole time. I think we deserve a gift too. I want a sequence on my Yao. So they would have just given it to everybody. The way I see it when I play these games and I see like returnee rewards, it's like a way to catch up new players so they can enjoy the game and maybe play more. But the way that some people see the returnee rewards and stuff like that is like, oh, they're saying thank you to new players, but they're not saying thank you to veteran players. It's like, but we've been playing the whole time. We haven't missed an event. we've gotten all the rewards that they've been given out to the players during the events and all of that. So it, you know. Yo, CD, I started to regret not getting Roshia. No, Peter, you don't even have to say that, bro. Like, that's a crazy allegation.
First to the treasure.
Homie's like, with the way the community's on fire, homie's like, yo, I regret getting Roshia, but no PDF shit. Like, relax. We ain't going. I regret not getting Roshia. When she dropped, I didn't care about her, and I probably still wouldn't use her, but now that I'm collecting all the characters, I regret not getting Roshia. And for a while before the homies Jet sponsored the wailedness on this account, I regretted not having Roshia because of Whimpering Waste. But yeah, I skipped Roshia 100% because of how she looked. I did not care if Roshia was really good. If you guys go back and ask my community, like the people that were here back in the day, I told them, I was like, bro, Roshia is gonna be really good. Roshia is gonna be a very good AoE character. You can clearly see it. She's gonna be very good if they add game modes that require AoE. And I told everybody. But I told them, I don't care how good she is, I'm not summoning for Roshia. I do not like summoning for child characters in these games. I like grown, big-tittied, fat-ass characters. That's what I like. I don't care about kits outside of that. Yeah, YOOOO was a big help to a lot of people. I wish that YOOOO would have been given out to all the accounts, even people that didn't have it, bro. Just in your mail, always. When you start the game, everybody gets YOOOO. That would have been nice. That's the problem with Genshin. They don't want to give old event weapons because old CM players want to be exceptional to that weapon. Oh. This ain't an MMO, bro. We don't gotta flex about having the latest shiny thing. If it was an MMO, maybe, but it ain't. It's a gacha, bro. Everybody can get everything. I don't mind people getting old event weapons and such. Yeah, Roshia cooks in Wuwa. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh, you got Roshia? That's crazy. How dare you? You weirdo. Like, that's stupid. It's just a character. Everybody has different tastes. Some people like design, some people like abilities. Personally, I like design. Roshia doesn't cut it for me. Hold on, my girl's over here with food chat. Give me a second. Thank you. What? Is that spicy? Why are you laughing like that? Oh, hell no. Chad, if I saw her dying, bro, it's just my girl set me up. Look, look, look. Hold on. We got some spiciness up in here, bro. Okay.
A little. There you go.
Yeah, being jealous and salty over other people's accounts on a single player game is crazy. Like, that's insane. I always seen kid characters as kids, like a parent figure. I feel very sad when everyone just takes on you being a PDF. Though some people are weird because of kids. Oh yeah, bro, that's crazy. Like, it's very simple. If you get a character and you're like, damn, this character is strong as shit, I like her, and you start doing like damage and combos and you like the gameplay and it's like a young looking character, that's absolutely normal. Now if you're being a weirdo about having the character talking weird shit, then you're a weirdo. Other than that, it doesn't matter.
Listen carefully.
If YOOOO was given for free to those that didn't have it in the anniversary, oh yeah, if YOOOO was given for free to people that didn't have it, you know, people that have them would have complained, which is crazy to me. Some people really be selfish, bro. They want the game to do good, but they want everything for them. Like, people that were mad about the returnee rewards. If they would have, bro, if they would have made an event for veteran players, or an event for players that was exactly the same as the returnee event, and also made the returnee event, people would have still been mad. They would have been like, well, that means that people that are returning can now get 2 events: the returnee event and also the veteran event, or the people, you know, the event for everybody. It's crazy, bro.
First to the treasure.
Okay, I've had this hot take about the annual rewards. Not gonna lie, I actually thought we were gonna limit 1.0 weapon selector. I felt like since we got Yao free, they would give us. I actually thought they would too. I thought they would give us a free 5-star. I really did. I thought it was gonna be possible for sure. Yo, Latios, what's good? Although when I went live, I specifically told my audience, I was like, bro, if they don't give us a free 5-star, I'm cool. I just want about 30 to 40 summons, and we got about 30 to 40 summons. Limited summons, so I was like, okay. It ain't the greatest, but it ain't shit. At least that was me before the event. So that's why when the event went live and they were like, okay, we're getting like 30-some pulls, I was like, oh. Okay.
First to the treasure.
Doesn't seem like the worst. It didn't wow me though, I will say that. Solon loved edging us, saying, but wait, there's more. Oh yeah, that shit was annoying, bro. And it's because I kept thinking they were gonna give us something crazy good, bro. The way they were presenting it, I kept thinking they were gonna give us something crazy good. Like some game-breaking stuff. I was hyped. $57 summons total. That's not bad. I ain't got no buff to give stuff to new homies. If it means they're gonna support the game in the long run. Yeah, bro. True. Yo, are we done? I made one video on ZZZ that blew the hell up game, and it caused a bunch of drama. That shit had like 40,000 views in one day, bro. And then after that, like not long after that, I couldn't get into the game, and I just got hacked after that. So yeah.
First to the treasure.
Hardly any 5-star would please veterans, but it's still nice touch. I agree. This shit is hot, bro. 172 pulls for the whole of 2.3 isn't bad at all. I think that's really good. Free-to-play's thinking that they should give enough currency to pull 2 characters and double pity is crazy to me. Like, that's crazy to me. Damn, ZZ is enjoyable by yourself. There's nothing to show because everything's the same. I mean, that's every gacha game, isn't it? Unless it has PvP and stuff.
First to the treasure.
Girl, please me, Shangli skin. I wasn't even tripping about the rewards for the Shangli skin. Yeah, I was hype about the Shangli skin. And I don't have dupes or anything on my Shangli. I want to get at least 2 dupes next time she reruns.
Let the flames rise.
Alright,
First to the
if I were you, I would wait until you get a 5-star from actually summoning R1. And then I would pick something from the banner. In case you get a dupe. You don't want a dupe, brother. Alright, hold on. How spicy is this shit? I don't know, but I'm going balls deep. I'm putting a bunch in. If I die, chat. Okay, that's just fire. That's just spicy as hell, but that's just fire.
Hey, little one. There you go.
Oh, there you are. Oh, who's a good boy?
That was fire. Of course he would show up, dude. Yo, Nines, are we done? S2 is where I'm at. I'm getting another 2 when she reruns as well. Yeah, I'm probably getting her to S2. Depends on how my summons go.
Woohoo!
What the fuck? Brother.
Brad salutes you.
I hope there's a little story with the summer skins, not just summer skins, like a little mini event, right?
Listen carefully.
Answer me.
Yeah, I wanted to play ZZZ, like I really wanted to get into the game, but it was the camera and bro, I hate games where my camera's too close to it. I like my camera to be zoomed out. And I felt that ZZZ's camera was like all up in the face. Yeah, 2.4, we got a whole new region, bro, so I was even more asteroids. No more Cappy, bet. Hold on. I gotta do something, bro. Yo, anybody likes hot sauce in the chat? Or like spicy food? I be eating spicy food even though that shit be fucking me up. But I love it, bro.
Hey, little one.
Huh?
There you go.
Oh, there you are. Oh, who's a good boy?
We gotta cook out. I'm gonna make y'all some jerk chicken Alfredo pasta. That sounds fire. You got S2 Shorekeeper and 33 Pity and was 50-50. Damn, nice. Alright, let's go to my world, bro. Spice all the way. I love spicy food. Hell yeah, bro. I be eating spice with everything. That should be fucking me up. Sir, join me, bro. Where am I? Actually, I don't even know where I'm at. You'll have to give me a second, Nines. This shit is fire. About spicy, tried 2 meal shoe one time. Right, bro. Don't get me wrong. If it's too spicy, I'd be dying, bro. But I do like spicy, just not like crazy spicy to where it's like more spice than flavor.
May thy love endure forever, never ceasing. I
remember I went to a wing restaurant one time, bro. And I ordered some hot wings. Bro, they gave me the fucking craziest, most toxic, spicy wings I've ever eaten, bro. I legit put one wing in my mouth. I was fucking dying, bro. Like, tears out of my eyes and shit. I was like, what in the fuck did I just order? Because my dumbass went and I was like, yo, can I get your spiciest wings? I didn't think that their spiciest wing was gonna be some fucking car battery ass levels of spicy, bro. That shit was crazy. Alright, let's go here. Alright, hold on. I got one more thing left to eat and we're good. Yeah, never go full spicy, bro. I should go to the show called Hot Ones. I ain't nobody, bro. What am I gonna do on Hot Ones?
Hey, little
They got like no background information on me.
There you go.
Hey, boy, you don't like this, bro. Chill out. This was so good. God damn. Come on, chat.
Let me see.
That was fire, by the way. Flash your Bankramoni for 10 minutes. All right, let's see. Ugh. Let's drop. Yeah, 10 minutes, bro. Ooh. And data bank. As for who has more dynamic gameplay, inspiration, events, the story to show, ZZ feels short. I would play ZZZ a lot more if I would have gotten some good characters. A while back, I told the homie Aqua to give me his ZZZ account, but I meant like to keep, but he might eventually come back to play. Flasher, every time he says, oh, I fell asleep, or something like that, raise his timer by like 10 minutes, bro. Which one is better on Sanhua for support for Camille and Midnight Veil or Moonlit Clouds? I'm not gonna lie, I've never used Midnight Veil Sanhua. So I don't know. I always run Moonlit Clouds, bro.
First to the treasure.
Soupham, what's good? How you doing? What kind of character? I mean, Miyabi was gonna get me into CZZ. Bro, any samurai female character, I'm in there. That's it. I went in for Miyabi and I didn't get her because I wasn't playing like a lot. So yeah, I didn't get her and I just dropped the game again. And then I went back and I got Evelyn, which looks amazing. In terms of waifu material, like Gooner bait, Evelyn is way better than Miyabi. But Miyabi is a sword samurai character, and that's my thing. I would have to get a Miyabi account to play it. My account has way too random characters. They're probably hella power creep. And I heard that power creep is crazy high in ZZZ as well.
In the limelight.
Not as bad as Honkai, but I mean, I have standard banner characters in Evelyn. That's it. You know?
First to the treasure. Listen carefully.
Let me do something real quick. Zeno, what's good? Damn. Put me dip the entire stream.
First to the treasure.
Not much, bro. Just chilling, honestly. Helpers, what you gotta understand though is when you said that about Smack is that was still in the fresh faces of ZZZ, right? That was when the game was still fresh. There was still a ton of events, a ton of hype, a ton of stuff. Any game at launch is hype, bro.
Let the flames rise.
And a lot of people like events or games where they go in and they just run up some stages and do a little bit of grinding and that's it. And even though the ecosystem in Wuwa is really good, a lot of people don't like liberty when it comes to echoes. Like, they don't like having to run around to farm echoes. Even if it's good for some of us because it allows us to have more chances of getting the right builds. Some people find that boring, bro. You know what I mean?
Brad salutes you. First to the treasure. Epic shot. Climax of the show.
Yeah, our Twitch chat is dead right now. It's chilling. Thank you, Xander, for popping in there.
Listen carefully.
Helpers, but yeah, it's like I was saying, some people don't like having to grind echoes. They find running around boring, whereas games like ZZZ, for example, or for example Black Beacon, where they have staged fights, right? You go in, you start a stage, you farm your gear, and you fight and stuff like that, or you fight a boss. People just like that better, especially when it comes to gacha games. Not everybody, but a lot of people do. I like games like that. I like this one because this one is really good, but if it comes to a lot of other games, I like games where I can like auto or just stage fight is much easier. Like I would low-key play Zenless. If Zenless is on PlayStation, right?
Listen carefully.
Can you link your old account to Zenless on PlayStation, like your email account?
At the helm. Listen carefully. Keep the cheers.
You'll see that I've seen the Blue Protocol style wrestling's beta gameplay. Bandai not confirmed, but this new dev is cooking. I have seen a little bit of the gameplay, but not a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I have not seen a lot of it. I want a game I can play on my PlayStation, bro, so I'll have to see if there's something worth getting today. Well, I'm just chilling. I might not stream tomorrow. We'll have to see.
Listen carefully.
We'll have to see, because I want to make more videos, but I don't know, bro. When I stream, it just takes me a while. When I was told about the beta, Muley, I thought the beta was gonna be global, but it's CN again. So I was like, I played the CN version of the game. I had the CN or JP or whatever version in the game in my console, in my PC for the longest time. I could log in and play and everything. But I always was pissed that they never dropped it. So when I heard that the beta was in CN again, I was like, oh shit, or JP or whatever. Yeah, JP, I was like, not again. I'm not gonna get my hopes up in case they don't drop the game. Dude, have you seen the Saint Tonta's take? I have not seen Saint Tonta's take on anything. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen nobody's take on anything regarding any content, bro. New company and they're cooking, bro. I hope that game drops. It's an MMO, bro. That's my favorite genre of gaming. MMO is my favorite type of game to play. Like, not even. Yo, this man got ranked? He's a Chad. I respect him now. I will not bully Nines for a few days just because he got ranked. Hermione still gets bullied though. This thing is probably the best I've seen in an MMO, let alone a gacha like MMO. I've been needing a new MMO for years too. I tried to get back into RuneScape. I was addicted to it for like a month. And even though the world building, the raiding, the loot and everything in RuneScape is amazing, and I played it a lot, the graphics and combat is not my thing. And some of the other gachas in the market aren't my thing, like Final Fantasy. I love Final Fantasy 14. That shit is so fire. But I don't like the gearing system in Final Fantasy 14. So, yeah.
Let the flames rise!
The Discord link is not working for you? I don't know why the Discord link is not working for you. Is the Discord link not working for anybody else? Alex, you don't be getting jumped, John. See, John, this whole time you had never been jumped once. Ever. You were always a highly respected member of our community. But you started associating with Cremoni and taking Cremoni's side. So it's like one of those scenarios where it's like guilty by association, you know? Wait, the Discord link isn't working with you either?
Perfect finale.
Why? Hold on, give me a second.
Hey, little one.
Hold on.
There you go.
It's working for you? See, it's working for Blade. I think y'all just have a skill issue, bro.
Let me see. Aha! Let me see. Aha!
Cremoni getting sent to the gulag, bro.
Hey, little one. There you go.
All right. The most recent MMO I played is Black Desert Online. I played FF14 from the PlayStation 3 around Reborn to the end of Stormbringers as a Bard main. Big fan of Siakona, by the way. FF main BDO. I liked BDO, but it never ran good on my PlayStation back in the day. Fredo Sensei, what's good, man? Appreciate the raid. How you doing, bro? How was your stream, man? Hold on. Whoa, that was close. What's BDO? Black Desert Online. The last MMO you played was TOF. Good old TOF, bro. TOF sadly is more of a gacha than an MMO, but yeah, it's an MMO, I guess you could say. It's pretty good.
Let the flames rise!
We don't jump John. He's just guilty by association. It's kind of like Nines. Nines was a highly respected member of the community when he joined. He was like sharing some good info and stuff, and then he became Cremoni's girlfriend, and then at that point, you know what I mean, you attack one, you gotta attack the other, you gotta go for both. He's like, what? How dare you? UF could never do what Blue Protocol Sourcing is doing right now. No loading streams between zones, by the way. All map boundaries are gone. Homie said, hey, yo. Because it's not even like we bully Cremoni to bully Cremoni. It's like he literally, bro,
First to the treasure.
sets himself up for failure. It ain't even us. You had to be on PS4 Pro with SSD installed on it. I had 7K hours on PlayStation. Bro, for me, I wanted to play VDO so bad, and I never could, because I still liked the graphics on it. I was like, yo, this game looks really cool. Characters look fire. Everything was dope. But, like, when I would go to the towns, all the NPCs would be, like, just black silhouettes. Like, they wouldn't load for me, and that shit was annoying. There was lag in the combat on PlayStation for me, so I never got into it. And even after that, I bought it on PC again, and I just couldn't get into it after that. Because I've always been wanting a new MMO. I tried like New World. I tried that one that has like graphics like Diablo, like top-down view. I forgot what it's called. I tried that one that released not too long ago. Yeah. Couldn't get into them, bro. Where am I tagged, bro?
First to the treasure.
No, not Path of Exile. The one that released before Path of Exile. Wait, Path of Exile is not even an MMO, is it? You know I gotta stop. There we go. Now, Lost Ark was the one I was talking about that released a while ago, but I'm talking about the one that released maybe like 4 months ago or so. GXA, what's good, bro? How you doing?
Resonates you in the limelight. Listen carefully.
How you tag Cremoni? I thought he's still in the gulag, bro. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream. No. I'm talking about I played the top-down MMO, which was Lost Ark, and then I said I also played the other MMO that released like 4 months ago.
Woohoo!
Or 4 or 5 months ago. I forgot what it's called, bro. Not a top-down view MMO, though. It's free to play. You can get it on Steam. I just forgot the name of it. All the sweats were on PS4 Pros and eventually PS5 was released. Also, the PS5 the game became a shell. Also, there's days open world PvP is dead because the devs killed it. The devs killed the open world PvP. How come? You remind me of one of my boys that only plays games if they have PvP. I wonder if he ever played BDO. Because he likes MMOs and he likes PvP. I wonder if he played that game. Am I organizing the fight if the poll wins? Shit. I'd hit up the streamers and be like, yo, y'all down to throw hands? Like, what's poppin'? They won't, but
Climax of the show! Beyond my beloved horizon.
yo, so we're gonna finish up. What the fuck? We're gonna finish up this Cappy and then we'll probably call it a day for the day. I don't want to be on too long either. Trying to catch back up on One Piece, bro, and y'all know One Piece is long, bro. One Piece is only for real anime watchers, bro. For the GOATs, bro, the greatest of all time. So that shit, I gotta go watch that shit again. Where are you at in One Piece? Punk Hazard. Keep in mind, I've watched One Piece multiple times.
First to the treasure.
I'm just watching it now again with my girl. So right now I'm at Punk Hazard. That's why you named your son Ace, John. You just earned a level of respect that you didn't have before because you were chilling with Cremoni. You have now ascended, bro. You reached new heights, brother.
Brad salutes you.
Homie just like fucking digivolved midstream for no reason. Homie just dropped the nuke. Yup, I named my son Ace. Respect, bro. Bro got promoted midstream and shit, bro. He prestiged out of nowhere. That's crazy. You're gonna be sad. We have the Zanny emotes actually dropping probably in a couple of days. I'll have them. I have the Cartetia ones too, right? Yeah, well, I don't have Siakona emotes, bro. I'll have to see if the people that do emotes have Siakona. If not, we're kind of fucked. Varun for sure, bro. I'm one of the few people that loves pre-time skip One Piece more than post-time skip.
First to the treasure.
And I also like, my favorite arc in One Piece is one that some people even say is a filler, bro, which is crazy to me.
More passion.
I'll get the Bard emotes if I see that they have them. If not, we'll skip them.
Brad salutes you.
Oh, he got cooked. I do have to watch Devil May Cry. I might watch that, bro. I don't know. I've been wanting to watch anime, bro, but I hate seasonal anime. I don't know how people. Yeah, that was clean, nice. Double anchor. I don't know how people be loving seasonal anime over like shonen. I can't, bro. It's so shit to me to watch a 12-episode anime. I hate that shit.
Listen carefully.
Muley, so here's what I do. Every time I catch up to One Piece,
First to the treasure.
I get depressed, so I stop watching it for a year. So like right now, the last time I actively watched One Piece was when Luffy, Law, and Kid are saying goodbye right after Wano, when they're in their ship. Like, they're all gonna go in different directions. That's the last time I actively watched One Piece. And usually what I do is I'll stop watching One Piece. I still know what's going on and everything, but I don't watch it for like a year or two. And then I literally pick back up from zero, and I'll watch it for like 4 or 5 months and catch back up. Solitary was good. Welcome. I know what's going on. Like, I keep up with the manga. I just don't watch it.
First to the treasure.
Yeah, bro. Every time. Like, that's... Bro, I've literally watched One Piece around 5 times. Because I do that. Like, I'll stop watching it for several years and then just pick it back up. I don't like watching that weekly shit. That shit kills me, bro. It kills me to watch on a weekly basis. Any anime, bro. Especially because nowadays they don't really do like shonen. They do seasonal, and I hate seasonal anime. It kills my soul to watch seasonal anime, bro. Alright, boys. I think it's gonna be that time of the day where I will bid you guys farewell. Apparently the Discord link was working, but for some people it wasn't. I'm waiting for JoJo Part 7. I have not seen JoJo's. Yeah, I usually just binge seasonal animes, but yeah, man. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Y'all know I love you. Y'all the real goats. We might not be a massive community, but we the goats. Y'all know out here we talk shit. We real as fuck, we have fun, and most importantly, we play Wuthering Waves. Probably other games too, but yeah, man, have a wonderful time. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
You don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to the real. Living on a